Hello everyone, hope everyone is well. I want to do this video for a while, so it's going to be my top 5 PS1 pickups from the last few years since I've been collecting, which has been a little long time now. Currently I've got about 170, 180 games, so a solid little collection. A lot of these games are I've chosen them because of obviously their value compared to what I paid, but also condition and things like that, so you'll see. But without further ado, let's get right into things. Okay, so number 5 is Wipeout 3 Special Edition. So the story behind this one is I paid £1 at Sully Car Boot, which is my local car boot, and it's also my favourite car boot. I'd recommend you to visit. But yeah, I mean basically, so this one, I remember walking up to a stall and there was a guy looking at some PS1 games, and he took a few and left, and it was like, I was really surprised that he didn't pick this up, because Wipeout's always been a decent game. It's never been a game that you would think, oh, that won't have much value. But obviously because this is the special edition, it's worth significantly more. So CEX wise, this is 55. So when I realized that it was worth quite a bit as well, I was really chuffed and felt really lucky. It's in really good condition. I mean, the disc itself is kind of brushed. It's like it's been through a cleaner, but it's a really nice clean game. And obviously to pay £1 for a £55 game is really good, especially the car boot as well. Number 2, so I paid £29.20 for this. And it was kind of like a roulette, because the image for this game was literally like a Google stock image. So I had no idea. And it wasn't like there was some detailed description. It was literally just Earthworm Jim 2. And then it was just listed as very good condition. Or it might have even just been good condition. I can't really remember. But obviously it arrived. And it's not a cheap game. And it was in really good condition. Yeah, it's very minimal scratches. It's very good. So to pay that 30 quid for that was really good, because that's not a cheap game. So currently you'd have to pay £75 at CEX for that one. So this one I was super chuffed with. I paid a tenner on eBay, all in. This was kind of the only game that I was really looking for in the cardboard, because I love the Tekken games, and I wanted kind of the original version of Tekken, which is this, or I think it is. I think that they released this, and then later on they released it in a plastic box. And the thing with these that all collectors will know is that these boxes obviously get fucked up pretty easily. So to find it in really good condition is very unusual, and to pick it up for a tenner is great. So the manual is mint. The box is really good, mint really. The disc's got some light scratch into it, but again, it's one of those things. You're really just paying for the box, and then you can always just upgrade the disc. But to get the box in really good condition with the manual and stuff is what you want. So, that game would regularly retail for around the 20 mark. I'd say a minty copy like that. I just looked on eBay and I've seen one for 40. So I'd say, for a minty copy, you'd definitely be looking at 30, 40. So to pick that up for a 10, I was really chuffed. Because that was the kind of game that I just thought, I'm never going to be able to find that in condition that kind of satisfies me. And the only other thing I'd say on those sort of cardboard boxes really is since buying Tekken, I have added Mortal Kombat 3 to the list of cardboard box games that I'd like. Not 100% sure what the other ones are, but I don't remember there being any that really jumped out at me. Anyway, on to the next. So number 2 is Silent Hill. So I bought this for £25 from Birmingham Retro Gaming Market in 2019. So not too long ago, and I'd say I was super lucky to get this when I did, because I feel the price just really skyrocketed after that. And I got to shout out Basti on this one, because I remember him at the end of the day kind of being oh, there's a copy of Silent Hill that no one's bought that's a decent price, and looking at it and literally being oh, I could probably sell that for 35. Because at the time I wasn't a massive PS1 collector, and Silent Hill wasn't really on the list, but kind of when I got it home I decided to hang on to it, just because it's a cool game and it's in good condition, got all the bits and bobs. But What we're looking at this close. Yeah, really good, you know, just small marks really, but yeah, I held on to it, and like obviously I was lucky because, you know, nowadays if I wanted to buy it, you know, it's going to be a lot more. So in CX would be £90. So that was a good one. And now for number one, it's Mickey's Wild Adventure Fat Box. So I always really wanted the Fat Box version of this because it just looks really old school and it's really cool. I think I kind of remember it from the time, and like anyone will know, kind of the thing with this one is like it came with a CD, which is there. So obviously to pick this up with the CD for $16.99 is really good, and I'm pretty sure it's in like really good condition as well. Disc, same as all the others really, just very, very light marking, but generally excellent. And then the CD, same really. So like I just looked on eBay and it's like I can't really see any solds with the CD, but from memory, I think, you know, it demands like a decent price tag, be anywhere between probably 60 and 100, I'd say roughly. So yeah, I was just really pleased to get that for like such a low price with the CD. And I remember when I bought it just thinking like, because it's got the CD, I feel like obviously sometimes people don't realize that, you know, it makes it more desirable to collectors. So it's just a good one to pick up. That's a lot though, guys. Just wanted to rattle those off, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which one you thought was the best deal, and also would love to hear like what you would say is your best find. Obviously, I based it on kind of like the money I've saved, the condition, and also kind of like the extra bits, like for example, you know, getting it with the music CD and also getting the kind of the cardboard box version of Tekken. You know, all those little things that make something a good buy. Anyway, it is now goodbye from me, and yeah, that's it.